Little of everything in Miami on Thursday. You had a video tribute, lowrider halftime show, and maybe the best performance of the season by the Heat.
Yeah, LeBron James makes his return to Miami. How would he be received? It was part of our Christmas Day lineup on ESPN and ABC. Here he comes. How would the fans greet him after the gifts were handed out? LeBron, Miami.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Sounded like more cheers there. Routine stays the same. Keep your pre-shot routine the same. This is a little different. Don't normally kiss the opponent on the forehead. Not part of the pregame routine. You see the video tribute there. That took place during a timeout in the first quarter. Again, good cheers. Miami, a very classy organization from top to bottom. Mickey Arison and company. Dwayne Wade, he came ready to play in the first half. He had 24 points in the first half alone from all over the court, inside and out, and even on the offensive glass. Very active. Over love. Christmas card style. We posterize on every day except on Christmas Day. We send the holiday, happy holidays. 12 in the first quarter, as I mentioned, 12 more in the second quarter, 24 for the half. LeBron got off to a bit of a slow start. Second quarter now, somehow found Kyrie Irving. Not much that, but this ball was, right at his sternum, which is where a shooter wants it. Quick release because of the accuracy of the pass by James. That was beautiful. But his team is still down, and down big. End of the first half, James for 3, step back on Birdman. He finishes the first half with 15 points to Wade's 24. But again, just 7 field goal attempts. Wade with 16. Third quarter now. Cavs down by 7. This pass too far for James. He hurdles row 1. However, on the landing, kind of tweaked something in the leg. Felt some tightness, went back in the room, got some work done there. He would return with under 2 minutes left in the third. His team is down by just 3 now. So fourth quarter, here come the Cavs. It's a 77-77 game, and now they take the lead. But LeBron called for a technical.
That's a technical foul. You can hang on the rim, but you can't pull yourself up like you're doing a chin-up in LA Fitness.
LeBron's like, but I was protecting myself, but they didn't like the pull-up. Miami hit the tee. Now Miami's up by 2. Dion Waiters, great block, but Norris Cole, great job. He gets the 50-50 ball from Kevin Love and then finds Luol Deng. Heat up by 4. Now they're up by 9. Turnover. James had just missed 2 free throws and 1 here. That's why the perturbed face. How did I miss those 2 free throws? But I mentioned Wade, only 7 second-half points, but that one pretty much sealed. It was already sealed. That's the cherry on top. Hugs after the game. Good adjustment by the Heat coaching staff. They had Mario Chalmers on Kyrie Irving in the first half, and Irving was 5 of 7. Then he went 1 for 6 on pull-up jump shots in the second half. Norris Cole saw him a lot of the time. Also, Heat, 44 points in the paint. Second worst team in terms of points in the paint coming into the game, and they didn't even have Chris Bosh. A sort of bad homecoming for LeBron James.
Brought back old times, and the battles that we had. Once again, we put up 30 again against each other, man, and it's always fun competing against such a great friend.
How emotional was this night overall, LeBron?
Very, very. It's just tough to play under these circumstances, man. You're so used to sometimes playing just regular season games, and then you got to play one like this. Or my first home game, when I went back home, my first home game. So, it's very difficult. We just try to come out here and win, but they played a great game. The question I have is, kind of been bothering me sometimes is that, when a player decides to decide his own fate, there's always questions about it, and why this guy did that and do that and do this. When an organization decides to go elsewhere for a player, they did what's best for the team. You gotta figure that out someday.
That might be towards Pat Riley. A bit of an icy relationship since then. Both, of course, big-time competitors. Next meeting February the 11th on ESPN in Cleveland between these two. Cleveland has now lost 11 straight to Miami, longest losing streak in series history, their longest active losing streak against any opponent. They have lost 10 straight against the Spurs as well, but no other team has beaten them more than 4 straight times. Heat perspective now, Dwayne Wade on the NBA countdown set.
In my career, obviously before the last 4 years, there's just nobody I enjoy playing against more than LeBron James. So to get that opportunity here on the big stage on Christmas Day at home, you know, you want to step up to the challenge and to the billing. So we was able to do that. That's all I tried to do.
Yes, you were. Was it strange at first?
Actually, no. We played against each other for 7 years, so it wasn't that strange. It's not like we played together for 11 years and then now in the 12th year. So it wasn't that strange at all.
And then afterwards, what was said? You guys had a moment there on the court.
Yeah, man, that's my brother, you know, and you know, we love the opportunity that this game of basketball has given us, but you know, our relationship and friendship go way beyond the game of basketball, and just having a moment to talk. And you know, I don't really, and I'm sure he don't either, as men, we don't really tell a lot of men we love each other. It's just this masculine thing that we all have, right? But, you know, we have a, you know, I love you, you know, kind of relationship. And, you know, it's always been that way and always will be.
All right, so LeBron has a good game against the Heat, as he did in 2010 when he faced the Cavaliers for the first time as a member of Miami. The big difference, couldn't quite pull out the victory on Christmas Day 2014. Scored over 30 points in both games, handed out exactly 8 assists in each of them.